Word on the street is OG is back. Is it? We'll find out. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Bailey. Feel free to hit that subscribe button. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram for more content at Bailey.s Stewart. Today's video is an ALPHALETE review of their new Limitless collection. So the launch is happening April 27th at 12 p.m. CST. I'll have all the time zones right here so you don't miss out. So I now have a code for this launch. So code Gemini will save you 10% off your order. It does save you money. I don't make commission from it. It just helps support me by letting ALPHALETE know that you like my content, you like my reviews, you want to see me keep coming out with reviews. So again, I don't make money from it. But if you do use code Gemini, it'll still save you 10% off, and it still does count as an entry for my monthly giveaways because it is still supporting me by helping me continue to work with ALPHALETE. It would mean so much if you did use code Gemini to help support and keep these reviews coming out for you guys. Only active on the launch day, and then it stops being active after the 29th, I believe. So only for that launch weekend will code Gemini work, and I believe I'll be getting like a new code that kind of coincides with the launch, each launch that I get to review. So again, it'll still save you money. So we have new Amplify, new special edition logo, which is a split logo between the top and the bottom. So it's kind of like ALPHALETE chopped in half, and then the top will have the top half, and then the bottoms will have the bottom half of the logo. But they also gave us some normal Amplify as well for those that do not like the split logo. 7 new colors, so we have, and these names, I already know I'm going to butcher them, so I am sorry in advance, just saying. Aquari, which is a light purple, Nebula, which is a magenta color, the black with the gold ALPHALETE split logo, and then we have Gliese, a pinky purple, and then we have Regio, which is a dark purple, Nocturnal, which is a dark blue, and then Titan, which is a still dark blue but lighter. 3 different tops. Bikers are back, so we have 7-inch bikers, which I'm so happy about. My favorite bikers from them were the 7.5 over the 6.5, so I'm really happy they did like 7. I feel like it's like the perfect in between. And then we also have 4.5 shorts. We'll get into that. And then we have leggings. So we'll start with the leggings. Again, we have the Amplify Gravity legging and then the Amplify Special Edition Gravity legging. So unfortunately, not all colors come in the normal. So a lot of them do have the split logo. If you don't want the split logo, the leggings come in Titan, Regio, and black. They are 25 inseam. Then the Special Edition leggings come in Aquari, really hope I'm saying that right, Nebula, Nocturnal, and black. So unfortunately, we don't have leggings in the Gliese color. I got 3 leggings. I got extra small and extra small to compare because, again, batches vary, and this just proves it because at the shoot, I remember not liking the fit at all. I remember being like, not a fan. This is like the worst fit ever. The waistband was so big and an extra small, and there was no compression happening, and that's very unusual for an Amplify 3-tiered tapered waistband. And then I had so much extra crotch fabric. I was like, what is this? And so I have been like really nervous to receive my package, but I was like, maybe it was just the batch for the shoot. And then I got the leggings. I got, again, 2 sizes, and the fit is better. I will say it does not run as big as the batch at the shoot. I will say I do think they brought out the waistband, so it's more medium than high compression to me now based off of other launches. I also feel like it hits real like high up, especially compared to the new updated fit like Dove or Sage. I loved those so much because I have a short torso, and again, your preference is probably going to come down to how the tightness you like your leggings to fit and your torso length. So I have a short torso, so I just preferred the new fit because I had less bunching at the crotch. It hit me personally at a better height. I would say these are more like the old fit, so they come higher up, but I do think the waistband is a little bit less compressive. I do want to note that while the waistband doesn't feel as compressive, the leg area, because the fabric is now thicker, the leg area is tight. So I don't really want to size down because of that. But then the waistband just isn't snatching me like it normally does. And also, we'll just hop right in. OG fabric. So in my opinion, and again, batches vary. It also depends on the washes, the stretch process, the dye process. All of that factors into how the leggings fit. Also wanted to pop on here. So this is the, again, original Italian yarn from like the OG manufacturer. But on the live that they did, the designer had mentioned they did more like a different wash than OG to make it softer and stretchier. And if anyone from the team is watching, like, please know that like we don't want the like super soft wash. The reason we loved OG is because it was that stiff, sturdy, more of like a matte finish fabric. It didn't pill as much, it held up, it was just chef's kiss. And I know they had mentioned like they didn't want it to be stiff, but like I promise you the people want that, at least me and like the people who want OGs, because that was OG. So it varies each batch. Certain colors can feel completely different than others. And I know that the designer had told us that they found the OG manufacturer. So it is the original yarn blend, but I want to note it does not feel like my Silver Sky, like my Ivy, like my Copper. While it might still be the original yarn, it feel-wise doesn't feel like OG. Like, I'm not gonna, so I don't want to like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, it's OG fabric, because then you guys are gonna buy it, you're gonna open your package and you're gonna be like, what? Girl, where? So it's just the yarn, and the manufacturer that we're using is OG. Hopefully down the line, I know Amy had said that like certain launches coming feel closer to the OG than others. I'm patiently waiting for those because in my personal opinion, I do not feel like this launch feels like OG. At the shoot, they were like, oh yeah, this is the OG. And I was like I made a face. I was like, this is not OG, like you're fooling me. But now it makes sense, like they just went back to the original yarn, the factory that made the OGs, but again, that makes sense. Washes differ, stuff like that, but like in my opinion, like even at the shoot, that batch and the batch I now received, I'm not sitting here being like, oh yeah, this is OG, in my personal opinion. So here is the color Titan, which is very similar to Pure Blue and Ocean in my opinion, and I always pop color comparisons. So here are the color comparisons of Titan. It is, again, most similar to Ocean and Pure Blue. I genuinely think if you have those colors, you really don't need to snag this. And the logo is black, so I really don't understand the process behind it, because certain colors have a white logo, certain colors have a black logo, and then some of them have a tonal logo. And then again, you have the split logos. So I don't know what happened. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to like play around and figure out what logo people prefer the best before deciding on one. That's the only logic I can like come up with as to why there's so many different logo differences right now. The font is also a little bit bigger, which I'm not a fan of. I'm like, we want a little bit more minimal. We want more tonal, minimal logoing. And they're like, nah, let's give you bigger. These are my Silver Sky. So this still has a shiny finish. It's still very soft, kind of like that slicker feel, very stretchy. My OGs, yeah, But I do want to note that it does feel thicker than launches we've been getting. So I do really like that. It feels thicker. It's still it'll still pill, I'll be honest. It's because it has that softer wash, it's still gonna pill. But here are my Silver Skies. Even though it was sturdier material, I still have quite a bit of pilling in my Silver Skies. But this is more of a matte finish, I would say. It feels sturdier. It's not slick at all. So in my opinion, like, it's just not the same feel as OG, but it is now made from the same OG manufacturer and the same yarn. It just has a different wash. So I don't want you guys to like buy these and expect it to feel like your Silver Sky, your Rapids Blue. It's not gonna. Because it is thicker, I will say I feel like these are more squat proof. Like the darker colors, I feel like I had no issue. Like, it is definitely thicker than previous drops have been. It feels thicker on. I do feel like the waistband was tweaked. Extra smalls just don't feel as snatching in the waist area. The leg area feels the same. I feel like the front part and back part feel where it's bigger. So I feel like it's not as compressive anymore. However, I still don't feel like you should size down, because then the thickness of the leg area might be too snug. So I feel like I don't know. I'm a little confused about sizing with this launch, I'll be completely honest. I'll also pop in the measurements for my extra small leggings. Inseam, again, 25. Again, I feel like the waistband gusset area is higher than like my Dove, maybe even a little bit than like my OGs. So they come up really, really high on my short torso. So for me, they kind of feel like they hit me probably where Buff Bunny Legacy hit me, the ultra high rise. So if you have a long torso, you'll probably really like this because it will hit higher up. I just prefer, because I have a shorter torso, the newer updated fit like Dove. But here is the scrunch. It's a little bit less noticeable, like the scrunch doesn't come as high up, but it's not that much different. It's still a thin scrunch with 4 seams, still has shine to it, but I just feel like it hits a little bit lower in your cheeks, so you won't like see the scrunch come really high up. Extra small Titan leggings. So as you can see, like, I'm just getting a lot of extra fabric, whereas in the newer fit I didn't, because the crotch gusset area was made shorter. So this, I would say, is more similar to the older fit, the longer, higher gusset crotch area. So if you are a longer torso, I think you'll like this better. Material, again, this still doesn't feel super similar to OG in my opinion, but it feels so much thicker than any of the newer drops. So I love how thick it is now. But again, it's still a lot softer, I would say, and a little bit slicker than my OG fabric. We'll put the sticker in, and this is not the split logo. So again, they do have some colors without and some with. I feel like sheerness is much, well, as you can see, it's still a little bit sheer, but I feel like the older ones, I feel like would have been even more sheer when doing this. I think the thicker fabric does help. Sorry, my phone is going off, but we'll do the squat test. Again, I'm 5'4". It's so stretchy that even if you're tall, I wouldn't worry about it. You're gonna be able to pull it all the way down. I can pull it way past my belly button. So for me, these are ultra high rise. I really do like this color though, but I would say it's most similar to Pure Blue and Ocean. What was I saying? Now we'll do a side-by-side of the extra small to the extra small. Again, sizing, still not much difference. The leg area is just a little bit more snug, the waistband's a little more snug. I can do both. I do like a more snug fit. The leg part though is tight, so it kind of makes you like not want to size down, because then I feel like this area might be a little too snug. So I would just say, to be safe, to stick to your usual size. So here is Aquari, which is a light purple. This color and Gliese I feel like feel the least like OG. They're the most like slick feeling. They feel maybe a little bit thinner than the darker colors. I also feel like potentially maybe the colors that run bigger. So like I size down to extra small in both the light colors, but I'll kid you not, they feel like extra smalls. Like I don't feel like they feel incredibly snug like some of the extra smalls I've gotten previous launches. And I know Christine had said her lighter colors felt really big, so maybe that's why my extra smalls feel like extra smalls. So maybe these colors are running more big. This color and Gliese are more sheer. They don't feel again as thick, so if you have a tattoo you're gonna see it in these colors. I feel like with a nude thong though you'd be okay. Maybe I wouldn't go commando in this color. You do see cellulite in the lighter shades as well. But the darker colors, I really wouldn't worry too much about that. I don't think you have to worry about it at all, to be honest. Like, I have cellulite. I've had cellulite even at my skinniest, and it's completely normal. Like, let the cellulite show. Wear the shorts, girl. But this is the split logo. It's personally not my cup of tea. It's just not for me. But, so I do like that they, again, gave us some regular options for those that do not like this logo. If you do like the split logo, this is how it looks. So again, ALPHALETE's kind of like chopped in half, and then you pair it with the matching top. Let me get the top. The matching top, which just kind of like finishes the logo. I will say if you don't line it up correctly, it then just kind of looks a little wonky. Then the front and back in black font. This is extra small, and it feels like extra small. It doesn't feel too snug. It's how the waistband normally fits me, so I don't know. But in the darker colors like this one, the leg area is quite snug, whereas this one isn't. So again, I would say your safest bet is just to stay to your normal Amplify size in these. Yeah, I don't think you need to size up. I don't think you need to size up. So I'll pop on the screen color comparisons for, what color are you? For Aquari to not only ALPHALETE's. This is definitely a newer purple. Like, we haven't really had anything super similar to this one from ALPHALETE. And then I'll pop on the screen comparisons to BUFFBUNNY purples. I definitely think this is most similar to the acai purple. This is definitely like the acai purple BBL seamless. Very similar to that color. I definitely think you can mix and match this with a lot of other like dark purples. I think that would be very pretty. Extra small leggings, and I'm not gonna lie, these fit like my extra small Dove Sage, like that launch. This fits like them, the extra small. But I can wear both. It comes down to preference on how you like yours to fit, your torso, yeah. So we've got the sticker in. I mean, yeah, if you have like a tattoo, you're gonna see it in this color. Still has a really good stretch. If you don't want to wear sheer, I would say this is the main color you will want to avoid because it is the most sheer. Also, sizing up does help with sheerness. We'll do the squat test. Okay, you guys can see. I'd personally still do legs in these, but again, nude thong. But if you have a tattoo, you're gonna see it. Waistband feels, in my opinion, better than the extra small. It feels like how an Amplify should, like an Amplify waistband should fit. The whole reason I love my 3-tiered Amplify waistband is because it snatches me, and this is what I grab on a bloated day because I feel confident and I feel like it hides my bloat. And I get Barbie crotch in all sizes. Even when I do small, even when I do medium. I just seamless leggings, and I don't wear seamless underwear, so I get Barbie crotch. It is what it is, doesn't bother me, but just letting you guys know. This color does show cellulite, but again, it personally does not really bother me. And then we have Nebula leggings, again with the split logo in black. Nebula, I would say, is quite similar to Candy Crush. It's like a magenta-y purple, and again, this is extra small. Here are the two waistbands lined up. So there is some inconsistencies. This is a color that's a little bit harder to mix and match with other purples. The leg area, these are both extra, extra small. The leg area on Nebula definitely felt tighter, definitely more opaque than Aquari, so thicker material. Again, the darker shades are thicker. Like even right here where the you have that little contouring, you can't really see through. So I do like how thick the new fabric is. That definitely reminds me of OG because OG was thick. I do like that, but again, I just feel like material is still softer than my OGs. Cause like here's my copper. My copper is just a lot more of like a stiffer, still comfy, but like OG is a stiffer, thicker fabric. I think the thickness is very, very similar, but again, just a little bit softer. I think Nebula honestly might be the closest color to it. Here's extra, extra small Nebula, and I feel like this runs more snug than the other extra, extra small, the Aquari leggings. And like the material, like not that the waist doesn't feel more snug, it's the leg area. And again, fabric, the dye process, the stretch process, all varies per batch, per color. So I just, for me, find that this color runs snug, at least in the leg area. Waistband feels the same. So I do think you can stay true to size in this color for sure. I don't think I'd size down in it because it is a little tight on the leg area. But the fabric is still really thick, so I really like that. Again, sizing down for the extra, extra small doesn't, like, it's not as high rise as in the extra small. But the leg area is definitely feeling a little restrictive, whereas I didn't have that issue in Aquari. I feel like I'm butchering these names, so I'm sorry. I've got the sticker in, and I feel like for the most part it's pretty good. Like when stretched you'll slightly see it, but I would say this is okay for leg day. All right, and then we have bikers. And again, there's two versions of bikers, the split logo and then the gravity bikers, which are just the regular. And they are 7-inch inseam. So for the no logo, no split logo, comes in Gliese, Regio, and black. So a basic black pair. And then the Amplify Special Edition Gravity Biker Short 7-inch comes in Nocturnal and black. I do wish we would have gotten all of the biker colors in normal. Bikers in Aquari or Nebula. I hope the bikers sell out just so they know that there is a demand for bikers, so they keep bringing them out. So I got extra, extra small and extra small bikers again to compare because I got really nervous at this shoot with how big it felt. So I made sure to size down at least one because I was like, if it fits like at the shoot, I'm not gonna like the fit. So I got Gliese in extra, extra small, which is the pink color. So the extra, extra small fit like how my extra small older bikers feel, like my OG copper extra small. Waistband is like the same. So again, I don't know if it's just this color running big or again, if this launch new fit is bigger. Because why am I extra, extra small matching up with extra small? But again, maybe just Gliese, because I only got extra, extra small in this one. Maybe this is the only one this is the color that's running big. Because again, I know Christine said hers ran big as well. But I like the extra, extra small bikers better. Again, there's not that much difference. I just feel like the waistband fits a little bit better, but because like here is extra, extra small to extra small. So we'll do the try on sticker test. This color again is a little bit sheerer. It doesn't feel as thick as some of the darker colors. Has a very soft, slick feel like we've normally had. I also feel like the leg opening in the shorts feels a little bit bigger, which I don't really like, I don't know. I hope they bring it in. I hope they tweak it. Sheath thinner fabric, so in this color, if you have a tattoo, you're probably gonna see it. I still think you can comfortably do legs with a nude thong. it's not like citrus frost. This color probably will show a little bit of cellulite, but it's got some marl to it, which I feel like a little bit of marl kind of helps camouflage sheerness, cellulite. Now we'll do color comparisons of all the ALPHALETE pinks to the new Gliese. It's like a nice Barbie pink, and we'll also compare, I'll pop on the screen comparisons of this new ALPHALETE Gliese to Buff Bunny pinks, and I think I did purples as well. Let me know if you guys would rather have pictures of the color comparisons or me holding them on screen to compare. I feel like pictures would be easier to see it all together, but let me know if you prefer the other way that I normally do it. I think because this area isn't really snug, and again, it's quite slicker, stretchier, it does roll only the tiniest bit. Like obviously it's not as bad as like the shorts, but I feel like it still does slide when squatting and stuff like that. Sweat proof. Again, I'm just not a heavy sweater, so I didn't notice any sweat when working out in these, but again, I wasn't outside in super hot heat. But I do think that the Amplify material does dry quickly, so if you do get sweat marks, I think it'll dry pretty fast. All right, here are the extra small bikers, 7-inch in Gliese, however you say that name. Honestly, there isn't much difference in this size and the extra small, being completely honest. Waistband maybe a little bit more fitted, but it still doesn't feel as tight as like my OG bikers in extra small, and this is extra small. So I do feel like the fit, especially like right here, is like a little bit, they brought it out. I prefer, just because I like a more snug fit, the extra small bikers, but again, there's only the slightest bit difference, so you might as well stick with your normal size in these. Very flattering on the glutes. Again, I love bikers. Again, the material feels thicker, so you can still, like, it's still sheer. You can still see the sticker, but the material alone, it does feel thicker than like previous launches, but again, it's a lighter color. The new thong, I personally still do legs in this and feel fine, but if you have a tattoo, like on the thigh or glutes, you're gonna see it in this color. Just like comes up really high. There's just, for me, too much height in the crotch area. I wish it was shortened. I wish they do, again, 2 different rises like Buff Bunny does with Legacy and Micro Legacy, because for me this is like hitting like Legacy, so ultra high rise, and the newer fit to me was more high rise and worked better for shorter torsos. I know the longer torso gals will like this fit, so I just wish that instead of doing one or the other, they'd kind of like how Buff Bunny does, like do different rise options to cater to more people. Then we have Regio, which is a dark purple. So here is my extra small OG to my extra small Regio. Let me compare it to my storm gray. My extra small storm gray to my extra small Regio is a little bit bigger. Again, this color does have marl as well. We'll do the sticker test. I do think you're okay in this color. Again, it feels a little bit thicker, so I would not worry about doing legs, RDLs in this color, to be honest, even if you have a tattoo. We will pop in color comparisons of all the ALPHALETE purples to Regio. And again, this one has a black logo. So this is what I was talking about. So the Gliese has a white logo, and then Regio has black. They're the extra small Regio bikers. So this is the darkest purple. And again, the batch that I received is completely different fitting than how it was at the shoot. Again, at the shoot, it felt so big. I had so much extra fabric, and I still get a little bit of extra fabric right here, but it's not as bad as the shoot. The waistband, I kid you not, was doing absolutely nothing and was honestly gaping when I would move. Even just standing there, it gaped. So I'm happy that like that was just maybe a bad batch at the shoot. Or I would say you can stay at true to size in this color. Waistband is my opinion. It doesn't feel like the old, like the new updated fit. It comes much higher. Like it's way past my belly button, and I feel like I could still pull it like this feels ultra high rise. I just think there's a little too much crotch fabric, and that's why I'm getting extra weight like fabric. I have a short torso, so I liked the updated fit better. So I do wish it was the new fit, not old, because there's just too much crotch room. So then it comes really, really high up on me. So I just like, yeah, I feel like a lot of people are gonna be rolling the waistband because of that. No contour right here, it's just the simple design. And again, this one doesn't have the split logo. I have the sticker in. And again, this material feels much thicker. So I feel like when super stretched, you can see the sticker, but very faintly. So this is, I would comfortably do legs in this 100%. Even if you have a tattoo, I truly would not stress that much. I like the thicker fabric, but again, it's not OG. This does not feel like OG at all. It's slicker, softer, not as sturdy as my Silver Sky, my Ivy, my Copper, but it does feel thicker than previous drops. I guess that's a win, but I still personally would not consider this OG. Again, waistband just feels like it definitely isn't as compressive as I feel like other drops have been, but it's not terrible. But my OG Bikers, extra small. Again, fabric is just not that soft, slick feel. It's still soft, but it's like sturdy, matte finish, like, and compressive. Like the waistband is sucking me in. The leg area feels good. It's not too loose, not too tight. Like, it's just, I just freaking love my OGs. Did a sticker test in the OG just to see sheerness wise. So standing up, you can't, oh my god, you can't see the sticker at all. That's insane. So yeah, OGs were just, they were thick, they were tight. Like, even when super stretching the fabric, you can still very faintly see it. Like, it's not as sheer as like the newer drops have been. I'm in front of a window, so. Then we have Nocturnal, which is a dark blue, kind of similar to whale blue or trusted blue, a little bit darker. I do have a little bit of extra fabric. This is the split logo on the Bikers. Again, the black ALPHALETE logo. I'll pop in waistband measurements of my extra small Bikers. So the width of the waistband, vertical and horizontal. Again, I do think you're gonna be okay in this color. So nude thong, wouldn't worry about it. I feel like even if you have a tattoo, I really wouldn't worry about it too much. I feel like these colors are definitely more squat proof than previous drops. Here's Trusted Blue Contour, and already, like, even just doing this, it's more sheer than this one. And the split logo, I do notice because it's got extra stitching at the top, feels a little bit thicker than the regular, so it just kind of like bulks it up a little bit. Right, here's my Storm Gray Bikers. I believe this is Storm Gray, the one with pure blue when that launched. Yeah, two Regio extra small Bikers. They're both the same size, but here is, so as you can see again, in the Bikers as well, the leg opening has gotten wider. And then here are my OG extra small Bikers to the new Regio extra small Bikers. There's even more of a noticeable difference. They need to make an Amplify that's like anti-dog hair or cat hair, because there's so much cat hair on these. But these are the extra small Bikers in Nocturnal. In the leggings, in my extra small versus extra small, I feel like there's definitely more difference in the leg area, whereas Bikers, the extra small and extra small, at least based off the colors I got, feel quite similar. Like, I don't notice much difference. But again, waistband comes really high, medium compression, not super loose. Like, it's obviously still better than Lazuli waistband. It's just not as tight as I feel like other drops have been. I also feel like the scrunch area is a little bit more snug. I don't mind it though, because it's very flattering. I feel like the scrunch hits a little bit shorter, so it's not as noticeable. We'll do, where are my stickers going? Good thing I have like a whole pile right here. Again, darker colors don't make the glutes look as good, but this color, pretty dang squat proof. Okay, okay. Squat. All right, now we'll move into the 4.5 shorts. So the special edition gravity short in 4.5 comes in Aquari, Nebula, Nocturnal, and black. And then the gravity Amplify short, so the one without the split logo, comes in Titan and black. Now I got extra small and small to compare. I like extra smalls in the contour because I feel like it just makes the booty look real good. So I got extra smalls in these, and I remember at the shoot literally asking them, what's the inseam on this? Because it didn't even cover, like, you know how your booty, your glutes have like that under, like right there? It wasn't even covering that. It was so short. I was like, my booty cheeks are literally out, and it felt shorter in the back. Because again, you pull the scrunch up in there, and I would just remember being like, what inseam is this? And we literally measured, and I was like, why would they come out with 3-inch inseam? I'm like, who's asking for that? Men, that's who, because men be voting on these polls they do. It infuriates me. I know some people do like 3.5, but like, I feel like there's a lot of people that don't. So if you're gonna give us 3, give us 3, 4.5 or 5, and then the 7. Because 3.5 is literal underwear. So for me, my extra small and smalls are both 3-inch inseam, not 4.5. So I think they mismeasured. So I feel like they need to update their website PDF, because people are going to be, I know I would be upset thinking I'm buying 4.5 and then I get 3-inch. And I'm not the only one having this issue. So yeah, I don't think I will be wearing these, because in both sizes I feel so uncomfortable because it's so short. Yeah, here I got extra small in the Aquari split logo. Even just like looking at it visually compared to my extra small contour, you can tell a difference. Like, you're like, that's not right. Like, the math ain't mathing. Purple is just a slicker, stretchier fabric. It is more sheer, doesn't feel as thick as the other colors. And then the back, because you pull the scrunch in, does feel shorter in the back, and like your booty cheeks are not covered at all. At all. And because the leg opening does feel wider, when I squat, is the fabric gaping? Because that's what it feels like, and I just really don't like that feeling. Leg openings, yeah. Yeah. So, the leg opening I feel like has been brought out. Still has the 3-tiered tapered waistband, does taper, and it is the side-by-side of small and extra small, just so you can see. I measured, these are 3. These are not 4.5, these are 3 inseam. Like, my butt cheek, like the under line, like isn't even covered. Drop it. Squatting at the gym, you're literally wearing underwear. Waistband feels like how my smalls normally do. Again, the waistband hasn't brought out. For the shorter girls who maybe like this inseam, they brought back 3. I think it's way too short personally. I mean, I feel so uncomfortable in the back because it's not even fully covering my actual butt. Squatting, they roll 100%. I mean, even just standing, they roll. Do prefer contour shorts so much more. We've got the Titan size small, black logo, not the split logo. The hip area just feels wider. And again, I don't have hips, so I just think that creates a lot of loose extra fabric right here. Yeah, and again, I'm just not a fan of the black logo. I do like this color though. This has marl to it, but I would say less marl than like pure blue and ocean. Do the try on sticker test. So again, the waistband is just, I feel like a lot bigger than in any of my other Amplify shorts. And the back feels shorter than the front. Like the back, there's like literally no fabric back there. We'll do the sticker test. They roll. But dang, they are squat proof. But I just feel like so much extra fabric. Now we will move into bras, tops. We have the Amplify Casio Bra, and again, this comes in normal and the split logo edition. So we have in the normal, white, Titan, Gliese, Regio, and black, seamless knit fabric, long line bra, compression bra band. And then we have the special edition in Aquari, Nebula, Nocturnal, and black. So I got 4, 2 extra small, 1 extra small, and 1 small to compare. At the shoot, I remember being like, this is big. I did not like how it fit. I was like hoping maybe it was just a batch issue. No, I just think the sizing is not it in this bra. I think it needs a lot of tweaking. I feel like it runs really big in certain areas because the band, the bottom band, here, we'll start with the extra small, which is normally my usual size in tops. The band down here fits fine. It's compressive. This right here fits fine. But this area right here is so loose. Like, I'm not kidding. I can, like, the fabric is just hanging there. Even in an extra small, it's still not fitted. But when you size down to an extra small for this to be to actually, you know, stay there and cover your boob, this gets too tight. This gets too tight. I feel like the fit is weird. It's cute though. It reminds me of the Pulse Kinetic tank. I like that you can actually wear it as a bra because it has the removable cups. But again, I just think the fit is all off. This is extra small Regio, not the split logo. So it has, again, here's a new logo, the tonal logo, kind of tonal, I guess. It's in purple. So not white, not black. And then the razorback, seamless, stretchy, like good, like it's very stretchy. The cups also are really padded. Like it's a thick cup. For this, I don't even know what to tell you, because if you size down, certain areas might be too snug, but true to size, and maybe it's because I have a smaller chest, I don't know, but this was just so much extra fabric, not snug at all. It gaped. The extra small Casio Bra in Regio, and again, removable cups. Right here is just like way too loose. I feel like this, like it's just baggy, and like you can literally, you can see my whole boob. So I think this 100% should have been taken in more. I personally feel like this top runs big. I feel like a lot of their bras this drop are running big. I mean, right here fits fine, like this is perfect. It's just right here that is my main issue. Back here again fits fine. It's just this part right here really bugs me. The small, I got the small black special logo. So this is what the special one looks like in black. It is gold ALPHALETE font. I will say the tops feel closer to OG than the leggings. Like they're thicker, and I feel like some of the colors just have that sturdy OG feel, whereas the bottoms don't. Again, has to do with, I guess, washes and stuff. Small, we'll just see in the try on. It literally irritated me just having it on. It was so big, and I can wear small Buff Bunny tops just fine. Like other brand smalls I can do, but this top in a small is just running so big. Like I wouldn't want to bend over, because I kid you not, it would gape, and then you would literally see my entire boob. Couldn't do a small, but I wanted to show you guys for comparison. I also will pop in side-by-side measurements of the small, extra small, and extra extra small from the front and back, kind of show the height of it. Like, you can literally see my, like like this much loose fabric right here, so big. I would definitely recommend sizing down in this. It's just gaping, like literally gaping. And then we have extra extra small, and again, I got the extra extra smalls in Gliese, Aquari. This is the split logo, and then this is the normal. Again, Gliese has the white logo in the back. Also notice, again, colors differ because this extra extra small was uncomfortably tight. Not tight right here, not tight right here, but right here, it felt so tight on my neck, not even fully zipped. And then this band right here was really snug. So the fit on this extra extra small was just way too tight, whereas the Aquari wasn't. It was fine. This didn't feel too snug. This felt fine. This still gaped, but it was just weird how, like, this felt like I can't even wear this. It felt so tight, whereas this extra extra small felt fine. So I just found my Aquaris to be, I guess, run a little bit big in the top, or not as snug. I don't really know. Sizing this launch, in my opinion, is just all over the place. I'll do it side by side of the extra extra small to the extra small, and then extra extra small to the small. Right, and then we have the Gemini bra, which is the Bandoo. And again, you have the special edition logo and then the normal. The normal comes in white, Titan, Gliese, and black. Seamless knit fabric, adjustable straps, and then movable straps that can be worn in a variety of ways. Oh, they show different ways. Slay, I didn't try it that way. And then the special edition comes in Nocturnal, Nebula, and black. I feel like the fit on this one runs big as well. So I got small, extra small, and extra extra small, all to compare. Before we get into it, I'll pop the measurements of all the sizes so you can compare. Also wanted to pop in sizing difference of like the straps, fully extended and fully tightened, just so you can kind of see. Really not much difference, to be honest. So we'll start with small, special edition logo. So again, it's got that split logo at the bottom. Does have removable cups. Has silicone band all the way around, which is, that in itself is a plus from the Aura Bandoo. Again, the fabric is completely different as well from Aura. Aura was the Aura fabric, so it was like a soft brushed thinner fabric, whereas this is the seamless knit material. Even though it has a silicone grip, I feel like it still doesn't stay put that well, especially in a small. This is so big, like, I get so much gaping, it slides down, there's bagginess, so I need the straps in a small, and even the straps, it still doesn't work for me. It's got a strap, it's got 4 straps in the front and then 4 in the back, and it comes with 2, and you can remove them and then style it so many different ways. So I do like that detail because you can get a ton of uses out of it, make it feel like a new bra every time you wear it. And it does kind of curve. So it's not like straight across, it does have a slight curve like the Aura. Thick band at the bottom, it's definitely longer than Aura. Crop Shop Boutique is still #1 Bandoo for me. Stays put so much better, fits better. But if you like a seamless one or like that the straps are adjustable, I do think you can size down in this though. Here's the small Bandoo, and this silicone part, like it's so big right here that it's literally rolling. I don't even feel comfortable like, because like when I tighten the straps, then it just creates more gaping. So yeah, stretchy, seamless fabric, band under here, and this is the special edition logo. Can you focus, camera? Thank you. Again, straps go every which way, silicone grip all the way around, but it's just too big, so it's not working. I really do like this color though. Titan size extra small. Extra small was better, but it still felt like it ran big. I still had gaping. I feel like this should have come in. This is extra small. But I feel like this part should have come in about 1/2 an inch to help it stay put better, to stop there being like gaping. I did have to size down to extra small for it to actually stay put. So I feel like the Gemini bra, like at least what is it, this color. Again, I feel like Nebula feels the closest to, again, not identical, but does feel the closest to OG thickness and sturdiness wise, and like that matte feel compared to all the other colors. Like this Gemini bra in Nocturnal feels quite similar to OG, I'm not gonna lie. But that's the only one in the bra. The Gemini bra in extra small in Titan. So I definitely prefer extra small. I think in order for this to like not need to like constantly be pulled up, you need the straps on this one. The straps are adjustable, so it does help, but this right here is just too loose. Like it's not staying in place because it's not tight enough right here. I think if they would have brought it in a little bit more, it would have been better. I like that they finally added silicone grip. That's like a must for me when it comes to a bandeau. I mean, it's definitely better than like the Aura bandeau, but it's not as good as crop shop boutiques. Yeah, I have yet to find a bandeau that beats that one, but I do like that these are removable, but just still slides. It's got a ton of different ways that you can wear it. I would say for this, this right here is snug, but this right here is not, and that's the issue I'm having. So I don't know, like I like extra small, but I think for someone who doesn't want it to be snug or is larger chested, I would say stick true to size in this. But this area just might be a little bit big. But again, I don't have much up top, so that could be the issue I'm having. I just don't have enough boobs to kind of keep it up. Band, which fits really good right here. We have Nebula extra small front, back, and this is the split logo versus no split logo. You could wear it without the straps. And then I got the white in extra small. I will say I still feel like it's like it doesn't stay put as well as like again my crop shop boutique, but with the straps, like at least strapless. With the straps on, it stays up really well, especially when sizing down. Again, removable cups, white. Does get dirty. I already got self tanner on it. You can see the cups through the white one. Like the cups are a little bit too big for it. For this size, so it just bunches up kind of weird. Definitely prefer this one more. The back does get a little bit shorter, and again it curves. Extra small Gemini bra in white, and as you can see the cups through this. So what I'd probably do is take out the cups from the insert and then just pop them in between both the layers, excuse me, to help. Extra small does fit much better. It stays up much better. Still slightly slide, but it is better than the extra small silicone band. And then there are hooks for the straps in the middle. There's 2, and then there's one right here, one right here, and then again 1, 2, 3, 4 in the back as well. So you really can style this so many different ways. I wish I would have gotten more in extra small because the extra small just doesn't want to stay put. But luckily the straps do help. I just select a bandeau. Was I not filming?
So, I just realized I was never recording when I was talking about the Halley long sleeve. So, I did do the try-ons and talk through that, but I want to kind of go over what they are. So this is the Amplify Halley long sleeve. It's a seamless knit material, ribbed band at the bottom, and it comes in again the special edition logo and the normal. So for normal, white, Gliese, and black, and then for the special edition we have Aquari, Nebula, Nocturnal, and black. And I got extra small and small to compare. So this is very stretchy. There are no thumb holes. I will say the arm length is very long, so I do get extra fabric. And again, there is no like removable cups. It's like got no lining. So I personally recommend wearing a bra underneath because I feel like wearing the Gemini bra underneath helps it stay put a little bit better. It still does slide up when doing upper body, so you do have to readjust. I personally would be nervous not wearing a bra with this because I genuinely think if I raise my arms, my whole boob would fall out. Plus you get gaping at the top, so if you bend over, your boob is going to be out. So for me, this is definitely something I feel like you have to wear a bra with. I know some people said it worked for them, but for me personally, it did not in the extra small or even the small. Now, she is cute. She's just not very functional for working out. I really wish they would have done like a full length short sleeve seamless top, something we could actually get a lot of use out of at the gym. But I do like if you get the white or black without the logo, you could wear this casually with jeans or even to the club. I'm not gonna lie. It would be super cute, but again, just not super functional for working out.
Okay, so here is the Halley. I don't think it's Halley. I'm gonna say Halley. Long sleeve, extra small. So, enough said. That's it, that's my review. I'm wearing the Gemini bra underneath. Obviously a different color, but still. I mean, she's cute. She's for fashion, not function. And then there's a lot of like extra fabric on the arm. This part right here, it doesn't, I guess I'm glad it's not tight, then it probably would have been uncomfortable, but like, it's like I got irritated with the fact that it just kept raising. I personally would strongly recommend wearing a bra underneath this if you're gonna work, honestly, even just to wear it, because you raise your arms, your boob's gonna be out. It's gonna be a show. And like, it is cute. I will still wear it, but like maybe for like a going out top or with jeans. After working out in it once, I was really annoyed. Just because like every time you move, raise your arms, you just have to keep readjusting. It is cute, but like I would rather have a functional top that I can actually work out in. Like a full-length seamless top that snatches you, hits at your hip bone, but is compressive, short sleeve, long sleeve. Like I would much rather have that than this. It's cute though. Well, I would wear it going out, like to the club. I don't go out to the club anymore, but like this would be cute with like a little skirt. Like, yeah. I wish it had thumb holes because the sleeves are so long anyways, it makes no sense that there aren't. If they weren't gonna do thumb holes, the sleeves should have been shorter because you just have so much extra fabric to where it's almost like if I wanna create my own thumb hole just so I don't have all that bunching. This one does not have the special edition logo. Again, there is like no built-in bra. It's giving, and then I said this when I was shooting, 13 going on 30, the top that she wore at her birthday party. That's what it reminds me of. And I feel like it was in a, no, it was in a blue, but that's the vibe it's giving.
Go figure, leave it to me to not turn my mic on. But I wanted to do a little test at the gym and show you guys how it actually looks when you're at the gym doing upper body or even lower body. So as you'll see, it does slide up when I start doing some like arm raising movements, but again, I think having the Gemini bra underneath kind of helps keep it from moving too much. But again, if you want to bend over and you're not wearing the Gemini bra, it does gape, and if someone's in front of you like staring, like they're gonna see.
So here is a small Halley long sleeve, and then I have the extra small Gemini bra underneath with the straps to show what it would look like. And again, the small is like, this area is really baggy in the small, still slides up, and so you will have to readjust. I'm getting a lot of extra fabric bunching in this, like in the arms, so I feel like the sleeves could have been shortened just a little bit or given us thumb holes if you wanted them that long. As this is how long it comes. I didn't get extra small. I feel like the arm area would have been a little too snug. Maybe that would have helped it stay up better. I don't know. I can only speak on the sizes I got, but the small is just really big right here. Again, this is the issue I'm having with all of their tops. Why is it so loose right here? I don't understand. The white is sheer. Stretchy, seamless fabric. Again, very similar to the leggings, but thinner. So here is an extra small in Nebula in the Halley long sleeve. I feel like this one stays put a little bit better, but I still personally wouldn't feel comfortable not wearing a bra underneath. The extra small is definitely better than the small, and also I feel like even though I got extra small in Gliese, however you say that color, light pink, because that feels like stretchier, that one slides more. This one does stay put better, but again, you still have to readjust it. Also, I feel like the arms are tighter in this one than in the others. Tees, we've got the OT slit tank and then the OT t-shirt. The design reminds me of a Pinnacle tee, but like it was it Pinnacle tank? I feel like it had a different name, but like it was a much like slicker, stretchier fabric than this. And it's very, very similar. The basic tank with the cutout. It comes in white, light heather gray, Nebula, Nocturnal, and black. Lightweight cotton, scoop neckline. So I got the heather gray. I love heather gray. I'm patiently waiting for a heather gray Amplify. I think that would do so well. But again, it's just a lightweight, soft cotton, but it is lightweight. I don't know the price on this. I got extra small. It's got black logo going vertically down the back. And then again, the front just has that little cutout, very similar to that tank from, I can't remember the line. I don't even know. Little logo right here. It's cropped. With how lightweight this feels, I wouldn't personally pay more than $15 for a top like this. Like, it genuinely reminds me of something you could find at Target. It feels nice, but like, I hope they don't price this $40. Cute, but again, just like, I don't really wear tops like this, so for me, I would not justify being able to pay that price for it. If it is in the 30s, 40s, like I would say for me, max $15. It's just like really thin, soft, stretchy cotton. I also do think this would show sweat. And then I got the tee in light heather gray, and this tee comes in white, light heather gray, Titan, and black. Yeah, extra small in the tank and then a small in the tee. Fabric is 50% cotton, 50% polyester. I feel like I don't really wear crop tees anymore, but it is cute. But again, I'd pay $15 max for something like this. It's really lightweight, not a thick, not super thick. ALPHALETE logo back here. Nothing right here except for this. Same as the tank. It's quite cropped, so when you raise your arms, you do see the sports bra underneath, which I think is cute. But again, just wouldn't pay much for this. Very cropped. It's very soft, but to being completely honest, like I wouldn't pay more than like $10, $15 for this, just because you can get similar from Target. I do think this will show sweat. It's got the logo in the back. Counting down the days for some heather gray Amplify, please. But yeah, that is everything I got for this ALPHALETE review. Again, launching April 27th at 12 p.m. CST. Code Gemini will save you 10% off. If you use code Gemini, make sure to screenshot and let me know so I can personally say thank you. Again, I don't make commission. It just lets ALPHALETE help me keep putting these reviews out for you guys and working with them. And it also counts as a giveaway entry, so make sure to enter my monthly giveaway if you do use it. If you have any questions about this launch, definitely leave a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.